Hi everyone, the Lone Wolf here. Welcome back to some EVE Online, and in today's video we are taking a new ship for an exploration test. This is the Muninn. This is actually a suggestion from a viewer who sent me a pretty expensive fit. So this one is basically my take on it. It's a little bit different, but his fit, the viewer fit, is now in the bio from my character. So if you want to check it out, you can do that. And unfortunately there's a Stratios here as well. So let's see if we can snag this one. We're both on the gate at the same time, so I think that this is still fair to try and go after the site. And well, we can definitely test it, test the ship here together with the Stratios. It's built around a weapon system that I'm not too used to. It's the autocannons. So let's see how they can perform. Pretty low range, 2 kilometers optimal, 14 kilometers is the fall off range. So for instance, none of this stuff is anywhere near in range. We have got an afterburner for some speed, and we do have a decently strong armor tank. So let's see if we can get this to work. We're going to take the left side, and whatever comes closest, like at 20 kilometers, I think we'll just try the guns at 15, full miss. 10, 11, full miss. Ah, there we go. First few hits here. Then we can whip this puppy as well. Yeah, that's not the best of hits. Luckily, we do have like an answer for that. So let's use the drones for the small frigates, and then let's use our guns on the cruisers. Let's switch that up. You know, it's my first day having this ship, so I still need to learn a lot about it. But let's see if we can get this to work. I keep one eye on my drones as well. I feel like this was definitely not so bad. Let's do an orbit at 2.5 kilometers this time and go after this execrator. We can keep going after frigates with our drones. And can we get some good hits on that cruiser? Yeah, now we do. Once we're at like 5 kilometers, you can see here, those are pretty decent hits. Next one, get a close orbit. My drones are still doing their thing. So we are going to yet again go after the Syntatis Phantasm this time. A couple more nearby frigates, alright. And what I'm noticing here now, I haven't repped in quite a while, but I've got pretty good results with the tank here. So let's do a quick rep. Get rid of that guy. I think we can approach him. Go like that. Blop. Yeah, that's not so bad. That is not so bad. Furthest away, 12 kilometers. That should all be quite alright. Let's yet again try and hit one of these frigates. Well, that was pretty good. So within 10 kilometers, apparently. Okay, just one shot that one. Not bad. Let's see the next one. That was without the without the painter. That was pretty good again. Okay, let's press approach on the Phantasm, go after him. A little bit of repping. Drones are doing okay. And yeah, quite nice. Pretty nice so far. The Stratios here waiting on the gate in order to, of course, try to get out as quickly as possible. We are slowly heading that way as well. Let's get down the afterburner and finish off the last frigates. Blop, press a return to drone bay, and then we should be pretty much aligned. As soon as they are in, we can go. Disadvantage here in the second room, of course, we need to get quite near the True Sancha target, so that means a little bit of time and getting straight into all of the enemies. So that's gonna be a good test for the tank. Let's save a little bit of cap. It's not cap stable. Let's activate the afterburner. Let's look for True Sancha. Press approach. Target this guy. Just in case, I am going to have my drones engage. Sometimes the rules are a little bit weird about who gets the loot. So I'm going after this guy. Just straight for him. The rest of it doesn't matter that much to me. I could try tackling like an approaching frigate, just to see if we can do some hits on that when they come in pretty much a straight line. Let's see how that works out. Drones are doing okay. Time to rep though. Let's do that. Yeah, that's not so bad. Okay. True Sansha, engaging that guy next. There's the repping power. That looks pretty good. We're just straight up burning in there. Let's grab a couple of other targets as well. Come on, other cannons. Do that damage. Seems to be in a decently good spot. This is actually some pretty impressive DPS. 6 million, nothing all too special. And then let's see if we can keep going. I think that the Stradios will leave after this. So let's see if we can keep going. I am impressed by the tank here so far. That's definitely pretty damn cool. That's doing okay as well. But one thing, of course, it's a lot more manual flying. You have to choose your targets, go towards them, try to get in a good range. Potentially, it's a lot of damage and it's definitely pretty good, but it's a lot more work. So I'm not convinced, especially when it comes to like ease of use. I feel like there might be better choices out there in the classics like the Gila, for instance. But here, if the frigates do get close enough, which you can see right there, that is pretty impressive. Those one-shots with the other cannons that can fire off very, very quickly. That is pretty cool. And the tank is absolutely pretty incredible in my opinion. Look at that, I'm not repping for quite a while. In a Gila, shields would be in a far worse place than this. So yeah, you trade better tank. I think potentially you've got the same type of damage as in something like the Gila, but at the same time you are going back a little bit in ease of use, I would say. So let's go after this guy next. Let's go. Yeah, we'll manage to finish this off, so that's pretty good. And we're not cap stable. That's actually something to remember as well. It's pretty important, but these guns, they do a lot of damage. That is definitely nice, especially if you web paint and then go for the damage. That's not so bad. Alright, let's start actually heading towards the guys that are furthest away, because they'll take a little bit of time to chew through, I think. And yeah, a little bit of downtime now, because we are not exactly in range of too much, but ooh, look, that was not bad. Let's take the chance to do a quick reload. Target next few guys. We can actually divert a little bit, approach this medium. Reload it, blab the guns. Half shields in one volley, shields down in the second one, and of course this fires. It feels pretty close to like rapid fire launchers or something like that. It definitely feels like you're doing quite a bit of damage on that one. Orbit at 1000. Let's give that a try. Do need to attack with the guns, of course, like that. Drones are doing okay. How are my hits? Not so good. So you definitely don't want to be within your optimal range, I don't think. Let's do an orbit at 5k on this one. Finish him off. Weapons painted. Guns firing. And yeah, the tank holding like crazy. Let's stop the repping again just to show you guys that that is working really well. So it's an intriguing ship. I personally feel like you might want to see this as an option if you want some more engaging gameplay. So if you want to manually fly a little bit more, try to eke out more efficiency through your piloting skills, rather than you know, having that very easy time that something like, for instance, the Gila can give you. Just look at how slowly they are going through my armor here. And then with a C-type medium armor repair, that is something that I did keep from the viewer fit. You do wrap up pretty damn quickly. Alright, 12 kilometers is next actually. Let's see if we can finish that guy off. But, well, 10 minutes. We had help from the Stradios though, so I don't think it's entirely representative. Let's keep trying to finish this off. And this is actually really bad. If you want to finish off the entire site, we are talking about like 30 kilometers out. Yeah, it shows its limits as well. So let's put up the target painter. I'm going to show you guys my fit, just to give you guys a little bit of an idea here. We've got autocannon 2s, 425mm with phased plasma. We of course have core probe launcher with the, oops, let's go like that. So let's actually start firing. With the sister probes, then we've got an afterburner, a web, and a painter. Down here we get energized armor layering membrane 2. That's from the viewer fit. Felt like it was pretty interesting. Corellium C-type energized thermal membrane. Adaptive. God damn it. Yeah, alright, that one is down. Next one, engage. Go like that. Don't need to rep too much anymore. So C-type energized thermal. We've got an energized adaptive nano, which gives me 93% EM resist and 88% thermal resist. So definitely a Sasha specific build. C-type armor rep. I've got 2 gyro stabilizers, a projectile collision accelerator, and a projectile burst arrator for 554 DPS here. I feel like this is pretty good. Small drones definitely help, because they make sure that you've got something to deal with the frigate heavy sights, which the Sasha often have. And if you want the actual viewer fit, you can definitely take a look at that as well in the bio. I'm actually liking this ship, especially its incredible tank. I feel like this is something, maybe if I could get it gap stable, keep that armor rep running, you've got just as easy a time as in any other of the sites. So it's an interesting concept. I would definitely love to hear what you guys think of the Muninn, or what your ideas would be for Muninn fits. Maybe changes to this one that would work for you. But I'm going to experiment with this one a little bit more. I think we just showed that it is a very strong ship that can very easily handle the Sasha 4 out of 10. That's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.